watching NBC4 HD. And now, Linda Beccaro, David Ushery, Janice Hubb, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4, live at 5.
Up next, creating balance in your home and office while still managing to balance your checkbook.
Well, Donald Trump uses it, so do companies like Coca-Cola. It is called Feng Shui.
The ancient art of creating balance to help bring good health and fortune to a home or office, and you can do it on a budget. Linda Beccaro explains.
Well, Sue, it may very well be the oldest form of decorating, and many of the ideas you're about to see cost very little, if anything at all.
Bells on the front door don't just sound nice, they help to move the energy into the room.
You always want to keep, in Feng Shui, you always want to keep moving energy. It's really good qi. You know, you never want anything stagnant.
Jennifer Ellen Frank, a Feng Shui consultant in New York City, says it all starts at the front door.
I always like a mirror at the entrance because it pulls the energy in and then shoots it into the house. And I always have it to be round or oval, doesn't matter. I just don't want it to ever stop.
Moving the energy is just as important in other areas of the house, such as the kitchen, the perfect place for a small fountain. And then there's the stove.
You have to keep the burners all working. I always ask people to rotate. Like, don't just cook your tea on this one. Keep moving this, Keep working every single one. It's sort of like having parts that, if they're not used, they get like musty and rusty.
Frank says her ideas can enhance your living space very cheaply, or in some cases involve things you already have. In the bedroom, Frank suggests keeping things in pairs, whether you're in a relationship or looking for one.
I try to have equality of 2 side tables, 2 lamps, and some like really pretty flowers.
Some other ways to move the energy in a space? Use plants, fans, and crystals. Deborah Brozina, a media consultant and filmmaker, hired Frank a few years ago when she felt she needed some help in her career.
Feng Shui really made my space work for me. It made my home office work for me in a different way. It just reinforced something and made everything that visual space that I live in and made it functional.
Another tip from Jennifer Ellen Frank: get rid of clutter, especially in a home office. And remember that with Feng Shui, color is very important, especially red, which symbolizes prosperity in Asia. Chuck?